As a Muslim, you also believe that Jesus was born without a father and that he brought dead people back to life. These are very extraordinary things. Aren't they enough reasons to call him a deity? After all, Allah gives life and takes life.
I mean, Allah answers that question very directly in chapter 3, verse 52 of the Quran. إِنَّ مَثَلَ عِيسَى عِنْدَ اللَّهِ كَمَثَلِ آدَمَ خَلَقَهُ مِنْ تُرَابٍ ثُمَّ قَالَ لَهُ كُنْ فَيَكُونَ. That certainly the similitude of Jesus is like that of Adam. He created him from dust and he said to him, be, and he was. Because the argument is this, is that if you're saying that Jesus is a God or the Son of God because he didn't have a mother or a father, then surely Adam should be a bigger God because he didn't have a mother or a father. And so if this is the argument, then the argument falls flat on its face on these bases.
But he brings dead people back to life, he cures the blind.
All of that with God's permission. Of course, Allah says, وَبِإِذْنِ. And one could argue that, quite frankly, splitting the sea in the way that Moses did it is more impressive in many ways than curing the blind. Because frankly, splitting the sea, everyone can attest to that. Curing the blind, there could be a degree of conspiracy that could be, like for example, we see now in many of the African countries, someone could say, pretend that you're blind and then I'll cure you. Splitting the sea, frankly, it undercuts that in a more meaningful way. So I would say if you're using miracles to try and prove the deity of God, of Jesus Christ, then frankly, you can do the same thing with Moses on a higher level.